In those days, the Tamarack County Sheriff's Department was located on the first floor of the courthouse. The hands of the clock in the clock tower on that grandiose county structure hadn't moved in more than 20 years, having been significantly damaged during an exchange of gunfire in which Sheriff Liam O'Connor, Cork's father, had been killed. Cork was 13 years old at the time. The clock had never been repaired. Some folks said it was because the cost was too great, others that it was a fitting memorial to a good and brave lawman. Only a few months had passed since Cork O'Connor had been sworn in as sheriff of Tamarack County and had pinned to his own uniform the same badge his father had worn. Every day, when Cork showed up for work, the paralyzed clock face looked down on him, a stern reminder of the shoes he had to fill. That morning, Cork walked into the sheriff's department and said hello to Boss Swain, who was dispatcher, clerk, public greeter, and sometimes mother hen to the small cadre of Tamarack County law enforcement officers. Her real name was Henrietta, but in her youth, she'd had a fascination with the American Revolution, and her greatest desire had been to live in Boston, the center of all that history. She'd married instead and stayed in Aurora, but she'd seen to it that one of her daughters fulfilled the passionate dream. That daughter had graduated from Boston College and was on the school's faculty now. Boss, who'd worked for the sheriff's department for years, had been saddled with her nickname as far back as Cork could remember. "Banana nut muffins," Boss said, nodding toward a plate on one of the 3 desks in the open area behind the contact counter. She stood at a filing cabinet, top drawer open. "Ed Larson in yet?" Cork asked. Boss's thin eyebrows arched a bit, and she gestured an empty hand across the department, every inch of which, except for Cork's office, was visible. "See him anywhere?" "Could have checked in and gone out," Cork said. "Well, he didn't, just you and me here, pumpkin." Before being elected sheriff, Cork had been a deputy for several years. He'd served under Bill Gunderson, who'd been less a lawman and more a politician. Gunderson had no law enforcement experience before he was elected, but he'd been a popular civil attorney, a regular figure in the county courthouse, and had curried the favor of the local party machine.